Today I have a nice old school entirely POV mystery pin opening. I thought that this would work to do as a little weekend bonus video. So if you saw my Disney Store outlet haul, I had gotten 3 of the Tsum Tsum Series 3 mystery pin pouches at just an amazing price. They were on sale for $5.99 and regularly they retail for $27.99. So I had opened these before my channel. I don't know if they're as exciting as the other Tsum series, hence why they're at the outlet, but I had a number of people comment and message that there were specific pins from this set that they were looking for and hadn't been able to find them. So I thought I might as well make a video opening them, and maybe I can help some people find some of the pins that they're looking for, since everything that I get from here is going to be a trader. If you're not familiar with this Tsum Tsum pin series set, everything is split into 2 movies with 1 miscellaneous character. So they're all oddly intermingled, but everything is either Jungle Book or Peter Pan or Elliot from Pete's Dragon. This is the one that nobody knows why was one singular pin from a totally different movie included when everyone else is Peter Pan or Jungle Book. So it's an interesting assortment. But there are 16 designs total. I have 3 pouches and each one has 5 pins. So the fun with this is at least just seeing how many unique pins I can get, how close can I get to finishing the set, and hopefully I can get some of the pins that some other people have been looking for and trade those away. So based on how these feel, it feels like the pins are actually, yeah, wrapped up nicely in their own individual blind bags. So I'll open all of these up and get all our blind bags out here. All right, there we go. It's always fun to have just a big pile of blind bags to open. It is really nice when these mystery pouches have them wrapped up in blind bags, because otherwise it's just the metal clinging against each other. So this way they actually stay protected. But pretty much none of the newer series of mystery pin pouches are in these nice blind bags. For ease of opening these blind bags, I always have my scissors. I don't bother to try and fight with the plastic. All right, first pin here. Oh, this is Elliot. That's awesome. I know somebody was interested in that pin, so hopefully this one can go to a good home. All right, we'll just keep these guys coming. We'll try and get on a roll. And here we have, it must be Baloo. He has almost like a scared or lost look on his face, but it actually has kind of a cute Tsum Tsum. All right, we'll go for this one back here. Cut our top off. And this one is another Baloo. Wow, off to such a great start. You can also see that this has a bunch of scratches and scrapes on its front, which is kind of ironic because these are in the blind bags and they're totally protected, theoretically. All right, well, doubles to begin with. We'll make sure that this pin is a unique one. And this one is Captain Hook. So this Captain Hook is interesting because there is a villain's like mystery pin box that are Tsum Tsums, and there is a Captain Hook that is the exact same design, but it's almost like double the size. So you could have like a cute little Tsum Captain Hook and then next to a big one. All right, so I'll keep Jungle Book plus Pete the Dragon on this side and Peter Pan on this side, and we'll see which one comes out victorious in terms of number of characters. And our next one here is Smee. So that's perfect. We can have a little Smee to go with our Captain Hook. We'll go for this one in the back and see what we have in this one. We can get it out. And this one is Crocodile. This is a character that definitely looks kind of weird as a Tsum Tsum. It's just like a big round crocodile log. Keep it nice and speedy. Just keep going blind bag to blind bag. But this one is another double. We have another Smee here. Doubles are never really super fun, but at least I don't feel too bad about it when I got the pins for such a cheap price, and they're really just gonna end up being park traders anyways. But let's hope we get something different with this pin here. And here we have, this is the snake from Jungle Book. Is it Ka? Something like that. I don't know. I hate snakes so much. They are definitely my #1 animal related fear. So good to get another unique pin, but I'm not so fond of snakes. A good number of pins have been opened, but we still do have a number that are left to go. And this one here, we have we have here is one of the Darlings. This would have to be Michael Darling the youngest, since this one doesn't have glasses and it's very nondescript. Like if you just saw this Tsum Tsum on a lanyard, you'd be like, who is that? All right, so far we're a little bit more heavy on Peter Pan than we are on Jungle Book. And we'll see which side this pin goes on. Next up, we have, this has some sort of head thing to it, and I'm guessing that would have to be Tinkerbell. And yes, it is. So nice little Tink there. I do find it weird when the Tsums are just like a solid blue colored eye when there's so little detail to it, but Tink nicely goes with the rest. Got a little bit of a loose blind bag. We'll get a new one from the back here. And this pin, let's see, it feels pretty normally shaped, I guess. There is no like distinct features, and that's because it's another snake. So this is about as circular and round and plain as you can get. All right, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So we are getting nearer to the end. I'd like to get, you know, as many more unique pins as I can. This one feels bigger a little bit. Oh, and that's because it's another Captain Hook. So we got a double again. Well, I'd like to end strong and get some more different pins, but it almost feels like it could be going downhill a little bit. But this one is a new pin. This pin is one of the wolves from Jungle Book. I did see the quote-unquote live action Jungle Book, but I don't remember its name. But good to have a new different pin. We only have 2 left, so this is our penultimate one. And this one is, let's take it out. Oh, it's another double, another Tinkerbell. So if anybody's into Peter Pan Tsum Tsums, I'm happy to trade some of these doubles. All right, and we have our last and final pin. Hopefully I saved a good one for last, but you know, we can always end with a double too. This one, if we can slide it out. Ooh, this is a new pin and it's Wendy. So I guess you can see the familial resemblance with the darker blue eyes, but Wendy does have a nice little bow on top. All right, so here's all of the pins for my blind bags. Definitely ended up with more Peter Pan characters than I did Jungle Book, and a lot of them were doubles. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones that are doubles. And so in total, that means I got 10 out of the 16 possible pins, which, you know, for 3 pin pouches isn't too bad. But if this were something that I had purchased 3 of them from the Disney parks at like the $28 and I got all these pins that were doubles, that's when it doesn't become as fun. But when you can get them for basically $1 per pin, it's not too bad. But if you were interested in trading for any of these pins, let me know. All of them will be up for trade, and I'm at least going to bring them to Disneyland with me this summer and use them as park level traders. But thanks for watching!